Hi everybody, welcome to Chrissyville, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how I create my crochet twist. I usually use this rack for my preparation, which is nothing but like a laundry rack, and I take my yarn like this. These twists you can do with any type of hair that you want. But I just take my yarn. And attach it to the bar that doesn't move, and I just tie it on the end like so. And this is going to be where I line my twist up at. So for this particular client, I'm going to be using the Cuban twist hair in 16 inches. I purchased 4 packs, and she's actually getting a bob style. She's not getting them long. So, and she's getting small size twists. So what I will actually do with these packs is I will cut this first pack pretty much. I'll probably take half of it and cut them in 4s. And then I'll take the other half and then cut it into 3s. And then I will open up the other packs and probably make those 3s as well. And then the last 2 packs will be cut in half, and I will do the twisting. Now what I mean by half is I will take half of this hair, and that was in the pack, and I'm just gonna make sure they're as even as possible at the ends. And then I'm going to take my scissors and just cut right in the middle. Then I'm going to take my scissors again, fold the hair in half, and then I'm going to cut it in half again. Because the client is getting a bob, this length is going to be for the back section. So what I am now going to do, because these pieces, they come in strands like this, but what I'm going to do is just take one of these pieces. I separate it. One piece is going to give me 2 twists. So I just separate it. I'm going to put this to the side for right now. And I just take this piece that I just separated and kind of like stretch the ends so that the ends aren't blunt. Next, I just take the hair that I just stretched, wrap it around the yarn and start twisting. Now I like this rack because it's tall. I'm kind of tall, so I need something that's going to be at my height when I'm standing or sitting. So this is why I use this specific rack. So that's the first twist. It is going to take about, because the twists are so small, it's going to take about 300 of these twists to do a full head. But I like to prep them before my client comes so that I can just get her started as soon as she comes in, braid her hair, and start with the crocheting process. And then I rod her ends while they're on her actual head. So if you decided to order a set of these, of course, they will come rodded if you prefer. On to the next group. Separate it in two. Pull it apart. Stretch it out. And we're ready to twist. Next piece. It'll take me a couple of hours to complete these, of course, but that's okay because most braiders, braiding is kind of like therapeutic, and I like catching a rhythm and just going straight through with it. You look up and you're done. If you like what you see and you like the information that I'm sharing on my channel, please like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to use any of the techniques that you see me doing on my channel. That is the reason for me sharing them. Welcome to my new subscribers, and hello to my previous subscribers. So we are going to, I'm going to continue to do this, and I will come back and show you guys the completed process. Thank you for watching. Okay, so this is what we have so far. What I usually do is 4 packs to create the bob. I do a half a pack of cutting them into 4s, 1 whole pack of cutting them into 3s, and 2.5 packs of cutting them in half. And I have 1 more pack to go, but this is pretty much how you create the bob effect. I will rod it once I actually put it on the client, and I will snap a picture of the final product once I put it in my client's hair.